Hey everybody, Mike here. This is the weekly update I promised every Sunday. Try to get through it quickly, just go over some of the stats, go over some of the things, the state of emergency and some calls to action, and then feel free to email me or message me any questions, and I'll continue to be that kind of conduit to you between problems and solutions for information. All right, so first off, as of today, the total number of cases for coronavirus here in the state of Delaware is 232. 141 of those are in Newcastle County. We have 33 total hospitalizations and 6 total deaths, unfortunately. 9 of those have fully recovered, which is good news. For an up-to-date dashboard of FAQs, numbers, you name it, kind of that all-encompassing URL is coronavirus.delaware.gov. Again, that's coronavirus.delaware.gov. I'll try to also comment that URL in the comments section. State of emergency updates. Grocery stores have adapted and are doing their best to equal our demand here during this time. Zingos is doing special hours for folks 60 and older from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Acme's doing the same thing from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Acme's also installed kind of traffic lanes, so one way in, one way out of each of the aisles so that we can adhere to the 6 feet rule as well. The personal income tax deadline was moved to July 15th to match the federal deadline, so that gives folks some more time. Delaware students have been exempt from the student standardized testing requirements this academic year. Schools will be closed through May 15th. That's a part of the state of emergency as well. And they will not go any later than June 30th. That's an important distinction. E-learning starts tomorrow for most schools. Some start a little sooner, but most start tomorrow. Thank you to our teachers and the administrations and our school districts for really being nimble and adapting so quickly. So thank you. I know, please reach out to school districts and schools individually with any questions on that, but good luck to families, teachers, and students this week. Would love to hear your feedback. The presidential primary was moved to June 2nd, and school board elections were moved to June 16th, so mark those dates. The state of emergency suspends residential foreclosures and evictions. It prevents residential utility service companies from terminating service or charging late fees accrued during the state of emergency. It also prohibits landlords from charging late fees or interest during the state of emergency. This past week, created a partnership with the Food Bank of Delaware in partnership with Representative Ken Williams, Senator Jack Walsh, and Senator Anthony Del Colo. So we'll be having a site at the Absalom Jones Community Center. It will be by appointment only, and income requirements do apply. So if you have neighbors that are food insecure or vehicle insecure, please send me a message or an email and we'll get you hooked up so I can get food to those in need, all right? The Newcastle County Chamber, they're having a free small business resource webinar tomorrow, Monday. The Delaware Division of Small Business, the SBA, and the Department of Labor are all involved with that. Put a comment with the JPEG in this video in the comments section. You can hear more. I've also posted on Facebook and in my email updates. The need for PPE, we need gloves, we need safety glasses, we need masks, we need sanitizers, we need nut wipes, we need disinfectants, we need Tyvek suits. There's a partnership with Christiana Care and the local business community. You can learn more about that at donatede.org. Again, that's donatede.org. I'm also hyper-focused right now on getting those PPE items to our EMS fire and police officers. So please email me if you have anything, and I can come pick that up and get them to those individuals as well. Send a thank you to a local healthcare worker, my college roommate, one of my close friends, Steve Larimore. He's on the front lines, and I hear about that every day and how this is really affecting people and families and the seriousness of this. So please send a thank you, whether that's a video, make a sign, send a private message, comment on this video even, put it on Facebook. But thank a local healthcare worker for all that they're doing. Thank you to my cousin Josie Robinson, who is a nurse, for all of her work. My cousin Aaron Robinson, who's a firefighter, thinking of not only my family members, but all of you that are as well, or have family members that are. So best to them, please send me an email or note on how I can help you in any way. Small Business Relief Task Force started one in our district in partnership with the Small Business Caucus. So basically what we're going to be doing is sending recommendations on the local level to the governor for small business relief. So I'll be doing that in partnership with Representative Mike Ramone, Representative Quinn Johnson, and others. So we'd like to hear your feedbacks on meaningful recommendations. I'll be kickstarting that on Thursday at 1 p.m. Finally, my calls to action. One is adhere, adhere, adhere. Stay at home. Comply to the stay-at-home order. If we all do our part individually, collectively, we will get out of this sooner rather than later. So please comply. I've gotten a lot of emails and phone calls about folks not adhering and doing different things, but just think about what you're doing individually. Take a deep breath, do some meditating, do some praying, whatever you may do individually, and think about what you can do to do your part so we can collectively get out of this sooner. We need to flatten that curve. Second is the gift card challenge. I would challenge all of you to go get a gift card, whether that's electronically on their website or through their curbside takeaway or store from a local business that you enjoy. Buy that now to help with their revenues while they're down, and then comment back, put hashtag gift card challenge and say who you're with. Let's get some buzz going on here in District 22. We got to help those in need. Otherwise, those places won't be here when we get out of this. So let's help them now. All right. Lastly is the quote of the week. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. So think about that this week. What can we each give to help somebody, whether that's food, whether that's PPE items, whether that's a kind word, whether it's a workout to get them through the day, a nutrition tip, whatever it may be. Think about how you can help those in your own neighborhood. Think about how you can help those within our district, and let's help each other get out of this, because we will need to get back to making a living, but let's make a life for one another as we go through this. All right. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, always email me at michael.f.smith@delaware.gov. And I'm happy to answer anything that you have. And if I don't know the answer, I will get the answer for you. Again, I want to be that conduit for you between problems and solutions, and I'll be here with you every step of the way while we're going through this.